Corner Laker update. Today we're having a little sit down with a very special guest who works with Michigan Adaptive Sports, and we're going to find out more about this program. So, good morning, Kylie. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Just to really get into the topic of hand, so not really many people know about adaptive sports. So, describe what it is, what you do, and why you believe it's so important.
So I am able-bodied through the system, which I'll explain what that is. But Michigan Adaptive Sports is a nonprofit that helps give people the opportunity to ski. So people with disabilities of any kind, like it doesn't turn anybody away, kids of all ages and adults, and it's really cool. My role is I'm called a buddy because I'm still under 18, but that'll switch when I turn 18 in the winter. And I go along and I help guide. That's one of my main things. I handle like equipment, stuff like that. I work with like the groups. I'm normally put with kids that are younger, so the kids can have someone to talk to while you're teaching them how to ski in different ways, and it helps give them like a good positive experience.
Right. How do you almost give them the basic skills of an able-bodied skier? Because I know how important it is to make sure that your balance is right, that you have your form and your technique correct. So what are some of those techniques that you teach them, considering that they have, those physical limitations?
So it's a lot of the same things that you still learn when you're skiing. Like carving is something you want to do, making sure like if they're having two skis, whether two skis on a bucket, you still want to have your weight on the right ski.
Right.
You want to be able to lift like the opposite ski up. It's a lot of the same exact same techniques that you use when you are skiing. It's just applied differently. So if you see on the buckets, a lot of them, especially when they're starting out, they still have the two parallel skis at the bottom, and how you lean and how you shift your weight to be able to turn is the same exact way that an able-bodied skier does it, and it's the same exact way. It's the same thing. It just looks a little bit different.
What do you think the biggest misconception about adaptive sports is?
Yeah, I don't think people realize like that it is like very much like the same. They can do the same things. I guess people don't realize. Like we are based out of Pine Knob, and there's like the Black Diamond Hills, and they're going down them, and you just have to. You're learning. Everyone has to start somewhere. People don't realize that you can get to the same level. Like there's Olympic, Paralympic skiing, and you can still get to that level. It's just a learning curve.
Right. That's huge, and that's really important. And I think that's something that a lot of people could learn. About inclusivity and building a community in that foundation. That's really good. That's really all the time we have, so thank you so much for your time. I'm Alexander Woods, signing out for Laker Update.